Hey guys, what is up? It's James from the Command and my top 22 Xbox 360 games, part 1. 22. NBA 2K13. Now, I bought this game thinking like it would be like the ones that I played before, but it's really not. Truth is, I hate this game to death, and the reason why I haven't sold it is because my best friend wants me to sell it to him. Or when he gets an Xbox. I don't know when that is. No offense to you, buddy, but yeah, the controls are complex. The graphics are fine. The music is annoying. But that's my opinion. My opinion is there's a lot more NBA games out there that are better than this one. 21. EA Sports Fight Night Champion. This game's okay. It's one of those games that you play one time and you're done. I mean, the career mode is fine. It's one of those games that it throws you right into story mode, which I hate. The story's okay until the end. The end is freaking impossible. For anyone who knows that, yeah, it's like really hard, and it has computer versus computer capability, which is really fun when you get bored sometimes. Uh, just turn off your controller and do computer versus computer. Um, and I forgot to mention this, that most of the games that I'll be talking about, I will not, unlike all the other uh, game countdown things, I will not be mentioning like online multiplayer or cutscenes. No, I'll just be talking about my opinions about the game. Family Guy, yeah. Back to the Multiverse. Now, I'll be truthful. I kind of conned this game off of a little kid. The dude had it coming. Like he was a brat, but I'm not gonna be talking about that. I love playing this game with my friends. There's a mode on it called Multiverse Madness. The story mode is freaking hilarious. It has like quotes from the TV show. So if you're a big fan of Family Guy, this is definitely a game you should get. You could probably buy it at GameStop for like $5. But yeah, it's epic. Like totally epic. 19. Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned. You're going to be seeing this case like 4 times during this countdown. Because I took most of my Rockstar games and put them into one case. I'll be honest, I didn't get that far into Lost and Damned, basically because the Renegade Tony is a lot better. Basically, uh, unlike the original game of Grand Theft Auto 4, you have all of Liberty City to explore. Yeah, I didn't get that far into it, but it's okay. I mean, there's like different kind of activities. You have like the whole Lost gang to protect you and stuff, excuse me. But yeah, besides that, it wasn't that entertaining to me. 18. Saints Row 2. Now Saints Row 2, unlike Saints Row 1, which I despise Saints Row 1. Basically because Saints Row 1, the graphics were horrible, your character didn't speak. Now in Saints Row 2, the graphics are a little bit better, but and your character speaks, and the soundtrack's a lot better, but yeah, the story is a lot better than Saints Row 1. I mean, I got through it by myself, which I usually have to have help with a lot of games. But yeah, it's definitely a game to play, but after a few times playing it, you kind of get, and after like playing Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4, going back to the old graphics of Saints Row 2, it just doesn't seem right. But yeah, there's like modes in here that are funny. Um, a YouTuber said once that to play like the Saints Row games, you have to turn off your mind. So yeah, it's one of those games. Saints Row 2. UFC 2009. UFC 2009, I love playing this game just because standing in a ring or octagon and just kicking the guy in the head used to make my best friends, when we were playing together, ticked off because they would never figure out how to do that. Um, I mainly play UFC 2009 just for the career mode. I mean, once you get far enough up in the career mode, there's kind of an end to it. So yeah, it's definitely a game I would recommend, but the graphics are could be a little bit better, but yet it's for the 16. 360. So. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. This is the video game that's based off of the new Amazing Spider-Man movies. And let me say that the video game is nothing like the movie. It's more like the Spider-Man 2 video game for PS2 and GameCube. But what I like about this game is it's restricted, open world, kind of like Eleanor, but the story goes by pretty quick. Takes about maybe 3 straight days to complete. It's okay. There's like upgradable suits and stuff. Halo Reach. Now Halo Reach is a game that I only like for it's a mode called Forge mode. It's basically you can build your own battleground and stuff. And the graphics are amazing. Gameplay I don't really like, or gameplay is okay. Control I don't really like. But yeah. 14 is Eleanor. Eleanor is the most realistic Rockstar Games video game I know. It's set in the 1940s, and you're a detective in Los Angeles, and you travel solving cases. You go from being a beat cop to being anywhere from arson to murder, and it's kind of like a movie. It is a movie inside of a video game, and it's open world, but it's very restricting, very story based, but still Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is basically Red Dead Redemption, which we'll talk about that later on the list. But instead of gangsters, you're going against zombies. And I like this. Well, I haven't played this game in a long time because you complete it once, and then, well, you can't say you won't play it again. It's just there's this one mission that you have to do for this one guy named Nigel West Dickens. I'll talk about him later when I talk about Red Dead Redemption, where you have to go around the map and collect flowers for him. Let me tell you, that is like one of the hardest missions I've ever been on, cause it's not like bad guy hard. It's like you have to know where all the flowers are. It's complex. So yeah, I like this game. I do. It's just I like the original game better. Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4. You're in a place Liberty City, which you can probably guess is a, dare I say, spoof of New York City, and you're this European dude uh, who had it hard in the old country and wanted to start over living with his cousin. Thing is, you start over, you get in trouble with the mafia, there's drug dealers after you, um, but it is the only GTA game that I've actually gotten really far in. I'll be talking about another DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4, and it just popped in my head that some of you guys, or most of you guys, aren't familiar with the lingo. When I say DLC, that stands for downloadable content. Number 11, and the final game, part 1, the Sims 3 Pets. Now, I love the Sims games. I don't like them on the computer because uh, an old friend gave me all these Sims games, but you had to have the code to put them in. Those were for the computer. With this game, I like playing because you can teach your dog how to dig. It digs up like valuables. Uh, that's how you make the most money without doing the cheat. Um, and I usually be a businessman. Like that's the easiest job in that game. And there's like normal Sims 3. This is the only side or spin-off Sims game that I've actually seen for Xbox. Like normal Sims, I know they made like Sims Medieval and stuff, but I'm not gonna go into that. So yeah, check out part 2 coming later.